But if you're putting ground rules on a relationship, is that healthy?
Well, I think they're always
Well, obviously, like, don't shag anyone else is a rule.
Hello and welcome to Unfiltered. This is the podcast that gives you the unfiltered truth about parenting. And we're joined on this episode by Sam. We've got Peach, we've got Tash. And this time we are talking about cheating. Ooh. Can cheating ever be forgiven? If there are kids involved, does that make it harder, easier to forgive?
I do think if kids are involved, it is... You do. I was about to say you get a free pass, but you absolutely do not. But like I was just saying, like I think it's a bit trickier. I think the waters are a little bit murky if there's children involved. I mean, I wouldn't forgive it personally, but I don't blame anyone else.
I kind of get you because you if it's just you've only got yourself to look out for.
Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah, but when there's kids involved, you then have to start thinking about.
It depends what it is. Is it a kiss? Is it? Am I allowed to say shag?
Well,
I've said it now. Is it a kiss? Is it a shag? Is it like an emotional affair? Is it like a year-long affair? Like it depends what it is.
See, for me, if you've put admin work in, that's where I draw the line.
Admin, like a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
the emotional side.
Yeah, you've got a separate phone, or you're concealing messages, and then meeting up, and
hotels.
then hotels and coordinating that, and how that fits into life schedule as it is today. Then that is basically you're out the door because you've put in a lot of effort to maintain this. But if you're down the bar or the pub and it's a kiss, etc., and we're going to interrogate it, you're not going to get a free pass. But there's a bit more balance to it. But if you've literally gone like deep in Sherlock Holmes to conceal this,
And like a secret life.
Yeah, secret life, and you all of a sudden think like you're 007 James Bond, then that's where I draw the line for me.
Yeah.
So do you think, Tash, that it's easier to forgive if it's your partner, like the father or the mother of your child? Do you think that?
I don't think cheating will ever be like easy to forgive. But I think like, are you going to break up? Like Sam said, like, are you going to break up a family for like a drunken snog in a club? I don't think I would. I think I would probably, like, if my wife snogged someone else, I would ruin her life for probably about 2 years.
Yeah, of course.
But if it was like a long emotional affair and there'd been like hotels involved and like texts and secret phones, then I'm done.
Do you think you could forgive Peach?
Well, I think when you've got a kid with someone, everyone thinks, oh, they've got a kid together. No, that was not the case for me. When there's a kid involved, it cuts you so much deeper because you're like, oh, I gave you a child. It was such a deep thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I've been cheated on 3 times. The second time, I was just like, oh my God, really? I quit on my kid's iPad. On my iPad, went down.
3 times by the same person?
No.
Oh.
These are all lovely 3 different men.
God.
The second time, he lost his phone and he was logged into his Facebook on my daughter's iPad. So I got on there, messaged his dad to go, he's here, I've got him, don't worry, it's fine, like we'll ring you later. And I see messages for this girl and I was like, lol, okay. Didn't say nothing, packed his stuff, and when he went on the train back to where he lives, I blocked him, never ever spoke to him again. That was that. And then the forgiveness.
That was good.
That's
beautifully
good. Cold.
Yeah, as soon as the doors shut, it was block, see you later, because he showed me who he was. I believed him. Ciao.
Fair enough.
But then I got cheated on by someone who was really important to me, and I was like, oh. And I found out at a year I got cheated on twice, not even once, with like drunken terribleness in the first 6 months. But of course I couldn't have it. I absolutely went crazy. I attacked him. I got rid of him. I did. Like, he got a beat down a lot. And I'm only 5'1", do you know what I mean? He could take it. But after 6 months of us breaking up, he come back. Like, he always tried to come back, but I'm very stubborn. If I think one way, that's me, I'm shut off. But now, let me tell you that forgiving that person was the best thing that I've ever done. He is completely different, and I never believed change like what was possible.
Wow.
I know. I never would have believed it. If anyone told me, go, get rid of him, he's no good.
What, your partner now's cheated?
He has, yeah, in the past.
No.
I know. But now, the comeback, the turnaround is unbelievable. Different man, completely.
So you were with him for a year. you were saying. He cheated on you in the first 6 months.
Yeah, within like really early.
And how long did you separate for before?
6 months when I found out.
Yeah, when you found out.
Oh, 6 months and no contact. I'm cold. Can't talk to me. I will not reply.
What, and then you got back with him after 6 months?
Yeah, like, yeah.
So that's giving you like a long time to like think it through. And this is the thing that makes me think, actually, perhaps there is a way forward if...
Yeah, I did not think so, but I don't want to introduce many people, obviously, to my child. He's amazing with my daughter. Like, he brings so much goodness that I can oversee it. And it took a lot of my friends was like, oh my God, what are you doing?
Was it like a one-night stand?
Yeah, it was like just nothing.
Yeah.
But now, I'm glad I forgave, which I never ever thought I'd be like. Yeah.
It's difficult because I think that there's also an element of, I don't think it's healthy to be in, like, let's say you were talking about a scenario where somebody, cheated multiple times. That's not healthy for your kid to see you be so disrespected.
Oh, absolutely not, yeah.
But does your daughter know?
She knows we broke up. She knows I was upset, but she doesn't know.
Do you think when she's old, like, because obviously she's quite young now, but do you think when she's older, you would have a conversation with her about it?
If she asks, definitely. I think you've got to be open. Because I've got so many friends that have all happened. It's so common. This happens all the time. And the ones that forgive and don't say anything, I go, oh, he's done that. Oh no, so many people, that's fine. Let's just brush it under the carpet.
I don't think I'd ever trust him again, though.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Like, how do you not like check his phone and stuff? I wouldn't trust him again. And I think once the trust's gone, what's the point? But if you trust him and he's better, then fair enough.
Yeah, I
think once I guess it's about re-establishing ground rules that allow you to move forward, right? Because if you don't address it, it becomes a huge elephant in the room that not only builds a tension between you and your partner, but your kids can start to read on that tension as well.
But if you're putting ground rules on a relationship, is that healthy?
Well, I think they're always
well, obviously, like, don't shag anyone else is a rule. but like if it's like, you're not allowed, like some of my friends' boyfriends are like, you're not allowed male friends, like things like that.
I think that's
psychotic. I know, or she's just dumped him. So
well, I think there's always, I think not to that extent, but I think there's always like understanding to each other what your individual definitions of respect is. So if I know what respect is to you, like my wife says to me, like, being clear that I'm married when I go into a room and not entertaining like those kind of conversations that might be if somebody was holding a tape recorder and played it back, there would be no innuendo or kind of blurred lines. That to her, like, is
talking to other women, how you wouldn't be afraid to say it in front of your wife.
In front of, if my wife was right beside me, like
that's good.
Those kind of things. Establishing that to understand that, and that's an ongoing dialogue in our relationship.
Yeah.
Because those things might change, but also people might step over things that you may have never thought about that were those like those boundaries. And as long as I think if you can re-establish those and everyone agrees it, and then you can move forward.
I think it's to do with how long it takes to actually make that move forward, because I think that's the part that I would struggle with. Like you were saying, Tash, about like checking the phones. I think it would make me go from someone who is very open and like, I don't check my husband's phone. I don't have any need to. I wouldn't even think about it. I think it would turn me from that into someone who
a psycho.
An absolute psycho. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
me too. I'm so stubborn. I'm a Scorpio, and I am like the most like, like to a T Scorpio, that if that happened to me, I would be an absolute psycho. Any girl that I saw, I'd be like, there's your girlfriend. Like, literally, walking down the street, why don't you go and talk to your new girlfriend? Like, literally, forever, don't touch me. Yeah. Like, you're going to be celibate for 5 years now at least, because nothing's happening. Yeah, I would be absolute, like, psycho Sid.
Yeah.
I hope it never happens to you.
This
is the third time to me.
You joking?
It is character building, though. It is definitely character building. I'm more sarcastic, I'm funny, and I'm better looking now.
Yeah.
All of them. I level up.
I've been cheated on in the past. I'm just, like, my wife now definitely wouldn't dare. She's punching.
Oh,
you.
She knows that. It's fine. She says it. She said it like in our vows. She's fine. Like
She said it in our vows.
yeah, I love that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
no,
limited.
I've been cheated. I've always I've been with men and I've been with women. I've only ever been cheated on by men.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I'll take the leave if it happens again. I can't do it no more, honestly. I've had enough.
Imagine if your partner gave you a hall pass. Who and what would be on your list? It doesn't have to be like a sexual thing. It could be
Mine's
like
sexual.
it could be like an emotional hall pass.
I would like to go to one of Drake's parties because they just look hilarious. He's got a vending machine where he invites like loads of people and you can win a G-Wagon and things
From a
like
vending
that.
machine?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you need a free pass for that? Why are you not allowed to go to his
You
party?
would never let me go to Drake's party.
Why?
No.
God, that's...
I don't even fancy Drake. It ain't about that. Just look
You
like
just
a
want the
great time.
G-Wagon.
Fly to Vegas with my girls, have the best time.
Without being a paedophile, mine would be Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Really? Yeah.
Baby.
I think because he's like the perfect mix of a girl and a boy.
yeah.
So he looks like a hot boy, but also like a hot lesbian. So yeah, I fancied him since the beginning. I know that's really weird. 'Cause he was like 12. No, not since like he was 12, but like I just think he's really sexy, and it's not like an imagine. It's like real. Like if I meet him, I'm going to town. If he's up for it, I'm going for it, 100%. And my wife knows that. She's like, fine. Whenever he comes on the telly, she's like, "There's your boyfriend." I'm like, absolutely. It is.
Amazing. Can either of you top Jason? Top
Jason.
Probably, and his name's not Jason.
No. and I'm not a top. So there we go.
So we've been talking about cheating. Let's delve a little bit deeper. What constitutes cheating? Like people are talking about micro cheating, like perhaps it's doing little things that maybe doesn't cross the line yet, but like leaving a wedding ring at home, that kind of thing.
Wedding ring at home? Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I think
I'm
intent.
not married, but if I was, if you done
Like intent constitutes as cheating. Like you go out and you plan it. I think. Well, obviously, like if you don't plan it, it's still cheating. But like,
Your
I've
wife
been on the other side of this. So it was my stag do, and we were at a pool party.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, his wife, is not on any social media whatsoever. He put his ring in the safe of the cabana.
oh, because it was a pool party.
Because it was a pool party.
Oh, okay.
We took a group photo. Within seconds, all our phones went off. Why has he taken his ring off? What is going on? And we were all there like,
Why did he take it off though?
Pool party.
pool party.
So keep that on.
So you would rather him lose it?
You keep
Being
it
drunk.
on. You put a hairband around it and you keep it on. That's where you need it most. Girls walking around in their bikini looking fine. You better keep it on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What do you reckon constitutes cheating?
Well, having quite a lot of experience in it. Now, my partner, if he cannot take me off of his WhatsApp picture, if he does, I go fucking berserk.
He takes you off his WhatsApp.
I'm not allowed to be off it. No, I'm not having it.
I think if you're looking for something, you're always going to find something you don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if your partner's like the most, like PC person, like I think if you're looking through their phone, you're always going to find something you don't like. There's always going to be one comment that you are going to read the wrong way.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking for something, you're going to find it.
And you shall find.
Yeah.
That is just the truth. If you're looking, you'll find it. But I also believe that all things done in darkness comes to light. So I don't look for anything. Everything that I've found out in my life has come to me quite purely. I move with love and pure intentions, and whatever's like ill doing coming always comes out like quite soon as well. So now I just don't look for it, and I know it will come, and he knows it will come, and now he moves hella correct.
He's probably terrified.
Yeah.
Bless him.
I don't know. Micro cheating. I always say to my wife, I'm a catch, and so therefore, so if you deviate from this catch, that's on you. But I can't be bothered to argue about the small things because by the time I get to the big thing, I'm out of energy.
And also, why is taking off a wedding ring micro cheating? You've taken off your wedding ring to go out to do something. That's not micro.
Yeah,
that's macro.
That's intent.
You're intending to do something. You're planning on it.
Like I said, that's admin. You've taken time to plan. You've done the administrative work. That's too much.
See,
no cheating is okay.
No
cheating.
no.
But I really believe in forgiveness. Like I really walk with God and I follow forgiveness. And I do think change can come, but
no.
I think even
No.
like kissed, I'm done.
Oh God.
That's too much.
I think like even the emotional stuff is almost worse.
I think it's worse. It's
like
worse.
texting someone and like feelings and like getting to know someone. I think that's worse.
Oh, that's a dagger
That's
through
a killer.
the heart. Yeah.
If I found out, like if it wasn't just like girls of the night, loose girls, and it was like a date, you know them like
Yeah.
yeah, we've got them. Them ones. If it wasn't just, I don't want to say hoe, but like
say it.
Girls that are any little hoe, do you know what I mean? And they was dating, he was going for dinner.
And they actually liked
that
them, was
would
getting
do
to know
me
someone.
much worse. But men can't handle the same stuff they do to us. If I know if I had done that, oh my God, I'd be devastated. Like men can't handle the same pain that they give to us women. We are really strong. But also dating as a single mum is horrific and I'm just not on it.
You can't be arsed, you just
I can't be
whatever.
bothered. I'm petrified everyone's a nonce. I'm not doing it. Online dating is just, no, it's terrible.
Just because I mentioned
won't do it.
Justin Bieber.